Good morning, Longview Pioneer Lions, and all of your smiley faces. Good afternoon. It's noon. So I would like to start this meeting and ask Hal to do our invocation, please.
Heavenly Father, thank you for the blessing of the Longview Pioneer Lions and all the service that we provide in this community, whether it's helping kids with their first book or giving somebody a hamburger or anything else our mind can imagine. We just ask that you continue to bless us. Bless this food to our bodies. All this I pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. And then our new lion, Jeff, is going to do our Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And then the anthem from Maryland.
My country is of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring.
Okay, thank you all. We're going to go to the back of the room back there to Steve for introduction of guests.
President-elect Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. Jay Pruitt has a guest. Jay?
Vice President Mary Ann, fellow Lions and guests. I have my wife Sherry with us today, sitting with my sister and nephew.
Also, we have two guests, Jeff Johnston and Robin Scherzer. They will no longer be guests after we do induction today for them. That's it.
Okay, well, I have some exciting news to share. The Pioneer Board did a donation to the Leader Dogs, and so we have officially adopted Toffee. I don't know if you can see this picture. We have
Like how?
little stuffed animal replica up here if you'd like to come and rub his tummy. But I'll just read a little bit of this letter to you too. It is because of donors like you that we're able to train and match guide dogs with people who need them, provide orientation and mobility training, and offer other services such as career development and youth programs. So after a year, Toffee will be returned to the Leader Dog campus for an intensive 4-month training period to build their guide dog skills and become the leader dog that they were born to be. Ultimately, Toffee will be matched with a client, and together they will train for 25 days to learn how to travel safely together. When they return home, Toffee's partner will have freedom, companionship, and lifelong skills for safe and independent travel. So because of our donation, we are helping somebody with independence and supporting the program itself. So let's move on to Happy Bucks.
Let's go for Happy Bucks here. Start waving your mouth. Oh.
Yeah, Ken, yes.
Yeah, look at all that. That's District Governor Steve Patterson.
Thank you, Lowlife. I have a Happy Dollar President-elect, Carrie Ann. Marilyn and I had a meeting yesterday up in Tacoma for past district governors, and we also detoured up to Federal Way to watch our junior high grandson play soccer, and it was so it made for a really, really fun day. So anyway, thank you.
Hi, Dwayne.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow lines and guests, here's my hand for $2 and heading on Saturday to go to Hawaii.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. All right, Lion.
Acting President Perry, fellow Lions and guests, go Chiefs.
I don't know about that. All right. Oh, David has it all. All right. Here you go, David.
Vice President Carrie Ann and fellow Lions and my guests. It's a sad book because I actually, believe it or not, wanted our team to win. And that is our Detroit Lions, and everybody knows that.
All right. Good, David. All right. Okay. All right. I know Mark has money. Well, after we get done.
Acting President, fellow Lions and guests, here's my weekly $5. First of all, yesterday I went into Comcast or Xfinity, canceled my cable TV and picked up a new modem, and it was really easy to install. Said no one ever. When our dog came in shivering because she thought the screaming was because of something she had done, I realized Dylan wasn't home, so I was plenty loud in the house. But after a almost 2-hour online call to their IT department, their tech department, somebody was hard to understand. They finally did get it set up. Happy Dollar, our daughter Jordan, who had the hysterectomy, is doing much better, so she's now driving, which has taken off a load of me that I have to take to deal with grandkid stuff. Cautionary dollar along the same lines. Granddaughter Tinley is now driving at 15. She's working on her permit, but be cautioned if she's already had a scary incident once, so you gotta watch out for those little ones. And if I can pop this open. Yes, I am. When you have a granddaughter driving, it's a little scary. This one is from Abraham Lincoln for our quote of the week. It has ever been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. So apparently I must have a few virtues.
There you go. All right. All right, next. Marilyn, anything today? Oh, yeah, we noticed that he was hoarding it back there. Anybody here? No? Okay. All right. We're working our way around. I see Greg getting money out.
President Acting Carrie Ann, fellow Lions guests. Happy Dollar, we're going to swear in 2 new members today. That means there's 2 people in this room that know how to ask people to join. Get off your butts, everybody, and bring some more people into our club. I have membership apps with me at this time.
Matter of fact. All right. All right, Matthew, if you want to talk.
Hi, everybody. There's my happy flags.
All right, Lion Katie.
Acting President Mom.
oh.
Lions and guests. I don't know, that's a happy, sad-ish dollar. I started going back to work a couple days a week, so I don't have Jordan with me, and that makes me kind of sad. But also pretty happy that I don't have to work.
We understand. Okay, anybody else here? Of course Hal has money.
Acting President Grandma,
Thank you.
fellow Lions and guests. I'm so happy. I had a great time in Las Vegas last week at the National Council of Changers. Well, it was raining there too, but it was 15 to 20 degrees warmer. Yeah. On my last day, I took in another event, the World of Concrete. So I was pretty excited. One of the guys in our group is selling 3D printed concrete homes, and it was kind of fun to watch the home being built. So I guess that was a couple of happy dollars. I'm happy that I watched last week, and I'm happy my brother was nice to me when he paid the happy dollar. I don't understand why. And you were nice when you paid the happy dollar for me last week. Did you remember that? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's his other personality. Yes? Yeah. And thank you for picking me up at the airport. Yeah, it's his fault.
I was taking offers to leave him, but
Yeah.
nobody chimed in.
Yeah. And I'm happy about Robin becoming a member today, and we're finally going to get a really good Johnston in the club. Is your wife next? Yeah, is Lillian next? Yeah, and finally, my basement has made it so far this winter. That's what's exciting. And I can hear that pump during the rainstorm and stuff. I can hear that pump going about every minute, minute and a half. So it's working well.
Good.
Did he put in $1?
Yeah.
5.
All right, any happy bucks up here? I see Terry with some money.
King Lion, Terry Ann, yes. Yeah, I got happy dollars. I spent Sunday with Jim again. I don't know what is it, Sundays with Maury or whatever. Sunday with Jim. And I'm taking him out and stuff. But anyway, he told me an interesting story that Thursday was his birthday, last Thursday. And he is 88 now.
88.
So he's not quite as old as Dirt, but he's pretty close.
Thank you. All right, anybody down here? Yes, Cindy.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, I have $5. First of all, let's address the granddaughters driving. Let me tell you from experience, we've got one in Iowa. She turns 16 in April. She's got 2 tickets, and she gets one more. She doesn't get her license until she's 18. So word of warning. She was late coming home, and she thought if she went faster, she wouldn't get in as much trouble. No. It didn't work. 2, Jim and I both have Super Bowl money on the Lions, or not Lions, we did have money on the Lions, but now we have it on the Chiefs. So go Chiefs. What else was there? Oh, I gained weight.
All right.
I told a few people what I weighed when I checked into the hospital. Let's just say it was a shocker for both Jim and I. It was not good, but I have since gained weight, which is good. And what else is there? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I retired. It's official now. I no longer work at Sessions Plumbing. Yay me!
Nice. All right. We have past District Governor Marilyn. Yeah, she must have got money from Steve.
I did. Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. I just wanted to share with you that when I have a leader dog like this. When I became district governor, you get to attend leader dog, and I had to do it on Zoom, but they sent us what they called was a picnic pack or something, so I got the dog. But that little dog went to LCC what was that, Steve? On Tuesday, I believe. or over the weekend, it was on Sunday, LCC hosted a health fair for, I believe it was a Hispanic health fair, or as such. So the little dog had to be on display because her responsibility as a nursing student was to do some service. And they had a display about taking care of animals and how to react when you had a dog that was scaring you and how to do some other things. So my little leader dog was borrowed for an example. I wanted to share.
Oh, yeah. Good. All right, any more happy bucks out there? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think Pat has some back here. We took off before he showed up.
Acting President Carrie Ann, the $5 for this week. What is the good news about this week? Jerry had one whole day off. He came home Saturday mid-afternoon and then flew back out yesterday morning. So I am a bachelor again. She'll have one more day off in February. And then I think in March we're going to have some time together. So that's going to be a little fun. Boy,
There's an extra day in February.
So, in case you didn't know, she opens Firehouse Subs restaurants. Okay, so she's up to 61, I think, and her territory expanded from Wasilla, Alaska, to just south of Salt Lake City, Utah. So think of a big giant balloon that encompasses that area. That's where she's traveling. And literally, she's got 9 stops in the next 3 weeks. So that means I'm going to be out in my shop. So, Al, I think maybe your sailboat door is going to get done this year. There you go. This year.
This year. Okay. Past Zone Chair Steve Johnston. Well, this is my very happy dollar to have my son inducted today.
Well, there's one.
Really? Okay, we're going to turn the meeting over to Terry Woodruff for awards.
Stop, please, please. No. What happened to this group? Yeah, thank you. I finally get to, well, thank you, Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Liza guests. We're finally going to do awards for November and December today, so we're really moving forward. It's almost the end of January, so that's where we're that far around. Anyway, for the month of November, of course, we had, what did we have on November? Maybe an anniversary, which damn near all of us worked at. So we're giving out awards basically to the people that were in that. First one, and for the Rookie of the Month, he helped out with the setting up and the tearing down and stuck around quite a while at the anniversary party. So Matthew Dixon.
Sharon's going to take your picture.
She wanted to fur it up so she just didn't get me in the picture. Now then, this is for a gal that I mentioned or saw at the party. Of course, there's a lot of gals, but anyway, this one did an extra special job of introducing all of the past district governors and stuff that were handing out money. And when I said, "Well, how come that's your job, Cindy?" and Cindy says, "Well, this is my dinner." And her dinner ticket said chef salad. So it's not going to get cold, or not going to get warm, so, or get cold. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, whichever. Yeah, it's 2 months ago, I can hardly remember that. Anyway, Cindy Sessions for gaining weight.
me to the hospital the next day.
All right. The other unsung line that we have was a guy that Ramrod had a lot of it. He was the MC of it. Mark Kelch. But besides that, he also was take down and take people around the airport and all sorts of stuff. So for all of you did it that 100th anniversary, Mark Kelch. Mark's getting a special award this week.
I had to ride to town.
Oh, I thought you drove. Oh, no.
I'm taking the international president back to the airport. I like this one.
This is your reward. He told us that I get so many of them, don't give me any more. So
Thank you for doing that.
So Frankie said, there, we'll make one up for him. What the heck? There we are. And for line of the month is our new father, Spencer Boudreau. Although he's been a father before, but I guess he's got a new baby, doesn't he? At any rate, Spencer for his getting us into the day of reckoning. We were the Lions Day of anniversary or whatever it was. There it is. So that was that. Pardon? Declaration. Yeah, Lions Day Proclamation. I've got it here on my note. I just read the damn thing. All right, well, zooming right through the November. Do you want to go back any further? No, let's go forward. December. We're going to have to move around a little bit for this one. For the rookie line of the month for December, for helping us out with trying to take care of the Salvation Army bell ringing, and said he would do it next year and everything like this. So David Hammond, rookie of the year. I think he's the second blind guy in there, and the other driver for us. That's why Reineke talks like he does. Okay. For us, well, like I say, we got to keep moving around here for what she did for the Christmas family and helping out with that, and I'm sure that Cindy, all the money that she got. But Sharon Nolan.
All right, Sharon.
I know, right?
You have the white button, Val.
Hey, I like that pose right in your hair. Okay, I did too.
Thank you.
Okay, another couple of things that we have to do in December, and basically it turns into damn near an all year round trip for the gentleman. Anyway, for all of his work at the Lions Island this month, next month, all the months he's been doing it, Rex Boswell. Rex even comes to the meetings a couple of times this month, so he knows he's going to get the award, I'm sure.
4 more years.
Don't fall for that. Okay, and then the last one is our acting president, Carrie Ann Botero, for the toy run that she has done for 300 years too.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm basically through. Marilyn, or whoever's doing the inductions.
Stand up.
this is always a
Marilyn.
have two
Do you
new
want this
members that
separate
we're
one?
inducting
It's off.
into the fold today. And so we need to have Jeff Johnston and your sponsor,
Yeah.
Bill Crimpy, and Robin Scherzer with her sponsor. We're sorry, Robin, but we should have let you know, huh? Well, let's have you go over here. Yeah.
Power getting to you.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Happy birthday.
Take your pick.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, Jeff and Robin, you are joining the largest humanitarian organization in the world, Lions Clubs International. It all began way back in 1917 when a Chicago businessman by the name of Melvin Jones decided to get his friends and business associates together so they could do something about giving back to the community. And so that's when that was formed. Well, in 1925, their guest speaker at their convention was Helen, and she challenged the Lions to be knights for the blind. So this candle is lit on your behalf, Jeff and Robin, so that you will be, if you look up on the banner that we have back over here, you'll see two lion heads. The lion head on the left is looking back at past accomplishments. The lion's head on the right is looking ahead to new accomplishments. Marilyn?
Lion, Jeff and Robin, you have joined the best Pioneer Lions Club you could ever have. All the Lions Clubs around aren't as big as us, and they're not as much fun. So today, because you have chosen to join Longview Pioneer Lions and also be a Lion member of the Lions Club International organization, we do have a brief ask of you. And when I read this, I would like you to answer, I will. Do you hereby accept membership in the Longview Pioneer Lions Club and Lions Club International, knowing that you are encouraged to participate in functions of the club? To the best of your ability, will you abide in the Lions Code of Ethics, attend meetings, contribute to the service activities of your club, and also out into the community? Will you familiarize yourself with the zone, district, Lions Clubs International structure and its purpose? With your pledge, and by the power vested in me and Lions Club International, if you say I will officially call you a member. And do all these good things. Yeah, it's a good way to cover my mistake. Okay, do you want to do the membership pins?
We could take one of the sponsors to take a moment and put your pin on officially. Wear it proudly. It represents the organization. We also would like to invite Karen
oh, you can do it now? Okay.
Johnson forward.
need a sponsor for her? Even though she's
No,
on Lion?
no, we don't need her sponsor.
But he can come. Well, let's bring him up. Yes, Rick?
Well, and her sponsor. We didn't get him a chance during your induction to get one of our packets, so
Did Matthew get his?
I don't know. Did Matthew get one? Did you get one of these? We'll make sure you get
We
one.
didn't have him at the meeting. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to Karen?
this will go to Karen, yes.
Okay. I get off of it. Sponsor, would you, no, here, grab that pin, and would you place that on her lapel? Yes.
Wait, okay, you're going to receive now a red badge. And this is the badge, it's a temporary red badge. And in order to get rid of that red badge so that you get the official white badge, there's 4 requirements that you have to fulfill to do that. Jeff, can you think of 2 of those requirements?
Board meeting and a
And so a board meeting and a visitation. Robin, can you fill in the other 2?
Work on a project.
Yes.
And is it another club?
Well, I said that, our orientation will be. We'll have an orientation coming up soon, we just have to coordinate that. So we also have pins for the sponsors. So you get a sponsor pin, and you get another sponsor pin. Now, Pioneer Lions, do you pledge? You want to dance?
No, I want to say something. Can I say something?
Do you pledge to support these new Lions and assist in their mentoring? Teach them about how to be a lion. Do you pledge that? Say, I will. And well done, David.
I would like to present this before you ask them to talk about themselves.
Okay. We're a
Past
process.
Council Chair Hal had a theme a while back when he was, were you council chair? Okay. And it was called What If? And he added the Lions Code of Ethics that I asked you to promise you would abide by onto the back of it. So it's a great little bookmarker. And on one other side, I think thanks to our treasurer Patrick and printer, he also is providing you some websites where you can do some searching and learn more about lions that way. So that was for you. And for you and Karen, I have one too. So this is that. I'm sorry, Matthew, we didn't have a packet for you, but we will know it's important. Yeah. So we'll make sure that you get a packet, and definitely I've got a lapel pin. I can give it to you. So okay, thank you.
Okay, the final thing is, we want to get to know you a little bit better, and of course, whenever you speak about yourself, you get fined, but this is the one time you will not get fined. But take a moment and tell us about yourself. Jeff?
All right, Jeff Johnston. My dad is my sponsor, and I know that's questionable for some. Plus or minus, so I'm told. But no, lifetime Longview guy. I work over at ETT at the grain terminal here in Longview. Been there since 2011, and working on old cars and motorcycles and hanging out with family and doing things for the community.
There you go. This guy, Hal's my sponsor. Thank you very much. I'm excited to be a part of the Lions. A little bit about my history. My great-great-grandfather, Tony Andrea, was a pioneer of Longview. So he was involved in getting a lot of commercial property and helped developing West Hills Drive years ago. So my roots are really strong here. And I took some of his developing attributes and became a real estate agent 27 years ago. I work for Windermere Northwest Living, and I just wanted to follow the family heritage, and I want to be able to get involved in helping our community, and I thought this was a great way to do it. So thank you.
We guarantee you that you'll be asked to do something. We have more committees than many clubs have members. We have at least 32 committees, 33 committees, so, and they're always looking for new blood. Yeah. In fact, Aaron's already joined the scholarship committee. So that's excellent. Okay, Pioneer Alliance, welcome our new members, Jeff and Robin.
Hal, before you sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. One of the joys I've had, if you remember the 100th anniversary, we were able to present a number of Melvin Jones Fellows, and I think it was 5 or 6 progressive Melvin Jones Fellows. Today, I would like to present to Mark Kelch his 3-diamond Melvin Jones Fellow pin. Thank you, Mark. For most of you, this means his heart and his wallet go to the same place. Thank you very much, Mark. Okay, now the humbling part of my presentation. As you will recall, those of you who were at the 100th anniversary, we presented some presidential certificates of appreciation, which is the 4th highest. I humbly bow before you saying I misspelled 2 of the names. So, would Ann Camarda and Darlene Munson come on down? Because you are not going to get the proper spelling. Yes, and just so you know, there was at least 3 people in this room that would remind me every week, did you get those yet? So, I humbly ask your forgiveness.
I could yell, but not very loud. I can yell. How about the Sunshine Committee back there in the back? Sunshine report? None?
No sunshine.
No sunshine. No darn. That's not good.
I know.
Well, we have some committee chair announcements, and so we'll start that off with Katie regarding the Spirits of Longview.
Hello, acting President Mother and fellow Lions and guests. I'm looking at every single one of you. You, my partner. I'm real hard at you. I know it's early. I'm going to start kind of getting stuff ready, but I need a chair, a co-chair for the Spirits of Longview, because I don't want to do all of it by myself. I know, crazy.
She has a baby.
I got a baby now.
Yeah.
Last year I was very pregnant doing this, and I was miserable. So I need a co-chair. I need a good committee I can trust. Ms. Johnson, I'm looking at you too. So anyway,
trying to hide.
I put a bug in everybody's ears. If you want to help me with the Spirits of Longview, please just let me know. Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Let me see. Where did Marilyn go? Oh, she's hiding back there behind Rex. Oh, yes, please do. Yes.
Marilyn, you want a mic?
Yes, yep, you got it.
Awesome. We need Cindy over here. All right. Fellow Lions, for those of you who attended the 100th dinner celebration, we were able to have Matthew inducted by our international president as well as Karen Johnson. So that's kind of why this is a little bit fragmented in all of the honorings. She inducted them, but we didn't have packets there. So I would give your sponsor the pin, and she is to pin that on you to welcome you to our Pioneer Lions. I am so excited about our new membership. All of you that are brand new, and there's several of you in this room, you've given us energy and excitement because you're going to continue, especially you're younger than some of us.
Some are all.
You'll be able to continue the legacy of the Pioneer Lions in Longview, and I think that's just so awesome. I'd also like to present Cindy Sessions her sponsorship pin. I'll let you pin that on if you'd like. It's always an honor to have sponsored a Lion.
Okay.
How's Zone Chair Greg first? Out of curiosity, what was it? How many members have you brought into the club over the years?
42.
42 Lions. So Greg is definitely a good example about talking about pioneers and what we do. So thank you and welcome officially.
Yes. Do you want to talk about convention? Hang on. She's not coming.
Well, I have the microphone. Carrie Ann called on me. It's in reference to our 19N district convention. And I have some paper forms that Leroy has posted. And I want to thank you, Leroy, for communicating with us on Aurora for everything. It keeps us informed. So if you're not receiving emails or you're kind of lazy about emails, at least check the Pioneer Lions Roar because it provides us with all of the information. We had an update on the form for the 19N Spring Convention. It included a choice of the full evening of the fun night for $41 includes dinner and dressing up and having a lot of fun. Some people and sometimes our pioneers go to dinner elsewhere, and so we have been able to offer $15 for fun night, and you can arrive around 7:30 with that ticket. You must be registered and have a ticket though to get in for the fun night or the dinner. So anyway, I just have paper copies in case you want to fill out the form by paper. There's online also. So Greg pointed at me for something here. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
Can you hand the mic to Katie? Katie? Yep.
April 19th and 20th. Gallatin County Expo Center.
I'm back. Sorry, there was a good point made that there's a lot of new members in attendance right now. So if you do not know what the Spirits of Longview is, it is our annual beer garden. I don't know how much we raised last year. A lot. A good chunk.
Yeah. When do we hold?
Yes. So that was great. I need help with it though. So if you have questions on what the Spirits of Longview is or what it entails or anything like that, that's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
It coincides with the 4th of July.
Yes.
But it's usually the 3rd.
Pat?
Yes.
Madam President, and esteemed Spirits of Longview chairperson, Katie, you'll notice that I kind of gave that a kind of a round number because that was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
But one of the reasons that one kind of sticks out is that Katie came up with a really, really innovative way to let people be a sponsorship by buying a radio ad package at KLOG. And so what happened is that the event happened on July 3rd and the money was counted by around the 10th and stuff was deposited, blah, 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 blah. Well, those bills and the incomes took months to finally figure out and fall all the way in. So it was almost the end of August, beginning of September when I finally had that real number. But seriously, that young lady can teach us all the thing about fundraising in our community. And seriously, if you step up to be co-chair, she'll make it really easy on you and you'll get a lot of credit. Thanks, guys.
You watch, she'll get pregnant again.
We don't want to watch that.
Steve, can you give Darlene the microphone, please?
Do that.
Thank you.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow lines and guests. We did a recycle last week, and we're going to do it again a week from tomorrow, next Wednesday, the 7th at 1 o'clock. And I think by what we turn in next Wednesday, we will be over half our goal for the 1,000
How about Rick Johnson next?
And I don't know what to call you. Grandma?
I don't either.
Grandma! Fellow Lions and guests. To follow up with what she just said, I'm going to go over after the meeting to our clubhouse, and we're going to load all of the plastic into my trailer and get it out of the clubhouse so that we've got room to move around in there. And then I would like next week to actually pull the concession trailer out, and so we can hang Santa Claus that does this, that's at the end of the lake, on the wall, and get it out of the way. So anyway, today, after the meeting, clubhouse. Are you getting taller shoes or what?
Way to go, Rick.
Getting the lips.
Sharon. Yes.
Oh my.
Be careful there, mister.
Yeah. Getting wedgies,
Sharon's up.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests. I just wanted to mention for our newer Lions that as of right now, I am still the clothing chair. And so all this wonderful clothing that you see everybody wearing, you can purchase. And if you are interested, I forgot to bring the paperwork today, but next week I will have it, and I can get you signed up to get some clothes if you want.
Show your pride.
Thank you. Okay, does anybody else have anything good of the order? Pat does.
Acting President Carrie Ann, fellow Lions and guests, as you should be used to by this time, I'm active on a number of different committees and boards and stuff that are always looking for your assistance. Two things that are on the quick horizon. Saturday, March 16th, the Kelso Business and Community Association will be hosting an adult Easter egg hunt. Figure it out.
Yay.
We're going to have hundreds of little Easter eggs filled with prizes from local businesses and vendors, mostly around the idea of having a beverage. Let's put it this way, in order to collect whatever it is you get inside of your little egg, you got to go to Tim's Timber Tavern to collect it. Making sense so far? All right. So that's the big one coming up the most quickly. April 20th, a Saturday, Kelso Business and Community Association will be hosting a Kelso Cleanup Day. We're also going to do a bunch of planting. Love to have a contingent of Longview Pioneer Lions. I'll be reaching out to the Kelso Lions also to ask for some assistance to work with us on that one.
That's
and
the
then
weekend at the convention.
Yeah, that's one of the days of the conference. You bet. Yeah, I found that out as we were talking about that today. It's also the Longview Downtowners little cleanup day. So if you're not the type of person who goes to a conference, or you just like picking up other people's trash because you're like that, get a hold of me and I'll get you the particulars for all those things. And of course, I will keep you apprised as to how it is we're moving along with those passes. All right then.
Okay, well, thank you. We're going to move on to the blue and red tickets. So get your tickets out, everyone. We've got a blue ticket here, which is our 50-50 Joker. And that number, I'm going to read the whole darn number to solve any confusion here. It's 933311. Keith has that. So he's up here in the corner. We've got that one. And then we'll look at the red ticket here. I'll read the last four on this one. It's 4981. 4981. Well, very good. Where would you like diabetes? Yep.
Where'd you go?
Diabetes. Queen of clubs we have. So the 50-50 is going to roll over to next week. So we'll try again, see if we can't find a winner. We also have the month of the end of the month drawing. And our winner for the end of the month drawing is Terry Woodruff. Someone picked your number. So that's a free lunch, or send it to White Cane. Okay, all right. White Cane. That, so we don't forget to put him back in there. Okay, you guys. Well, we are. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, taking after Cheryl. Desserts, lady, please.
Nice trick.
Goes to Bob Bradley.
Okay, Larry and Bob. Feel free to share those desserts, you guys. Well, we can pass those around and help you out. Okay, well, in wrapping the meeting up, thank you for your patience with my first time up here. And I would like to leave you today with just this quote that says, volunteers don't necessarily have more time, they just have the heart. So thank you all for having a big heart. And we are adjourned.